I saw the side of the tire going on top of me. I saw the truck riding on top of me.
First at 5, the beach driving debate sparked again after a sunbather is run over by a beach patrol officer.
Now, the woman was in a chair on the sands of Daytona Beach when she was struck by the officer's truck. Jeff Lennox has more on the beach driving debate. But West 2's Claire Metz heads up our team coverage. She spoke to the victim, who remains in the hospital today.
The beach patrol officer who hit Carol Dalton is on duty today. A spokesman says he feels sick about it. He'll likely be cited by FHP and possibly reprimanded by the county. Ms. Dalton thinks he should have been more careful.
And then the first thing I know, I had something going on top of me. I freaked out.
Her body is like a road map of the accident. The right side took the impact, and the 52-year-old has a scraped face, a massive chest bruise, and a leg fracture that was surgically repaired.
I started screaming and yelling because my legs was cut under the truck.
Carol was in her chair well away from the traffic lane, catching a few rays before work. She didn't hear or see the beach patrol truck until
I saw the side of the tire going on top of me. I saw the truck riding on top of me, like on the side of my face and my chest over here.
Another beachgoer recorded the frantic aftermath as rescuers tried to free Carol. You can see her hand on the side of the truck.
I was just thinking about God, like I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what was going on.
Veteran Beach Patrol Supervisor Scott Dowling was driving. He had briefly stopped to talk to a lifeguard, then was looking in another direction because of a child running nearby.
They should be more careful and watch out for people. They're supposed to protect us. And that accident, it shouldn't happen.
Carol has no issue with beach driving because motorists are in designated traffic lanes.
And it's not like people go sit down in the traffic lane. But the lifeguard, the beach patrol, they just drive between people. They should be more careful.
Carol Dalton has been enjoying this beach for decades, and she'll be back, probably a bit nervous and promising never to close her eyes again, but not even a run-in with a vehicle will keep her away. In Daytona Beach, Volusia County, Claire Metz, West 2 News.
Driving on the beach has been a hot topic for years. West 2 reporter Jeff Lennox tells us after yesterday's incident, opinions are still mixed about the long-running tradition on the world's most famous beach.
It's a hot-button issue. Should cars and trucks be allowed to drive along Daytona Beach? A recent incident involving a local woman getting run over is fueling the debate again. We went to the beach early this morning to find out what people like you think about the issue.
Since the turn of the century, drivers have been given the green light to drive on Daytona Beach. But today, opinions are mixed on the long-standing tradition. Johanna and Jean from Ocala walk the beach on most mornings. Their stance is this.
I think it's a bad thing. I think cars should stay off the beach. We have young children running around and more accidents that way.
I don't think so either.
Why's that?
Because I have young grandchildren and they don't even talk, so they run out and they can't see, they don't know what's going on. I think it's just a dangerous thing.
While there are clear speed markers and designated lanes for traffic, these women say that's not enough. They point out there are just too many distractions driving on the sand.
Of course, that's it. You know, you're looking out at the ocean, you don't even see what's on the beach.
On the flip side of the issue, you have people like Jerry Herndon.
I think it's great to have people driving on the beaches.
Parking his big red SUV for the day, Jerry says trucking up and down the beach is a tradition that should stay.
Absolutely. Wouldn't be Daytona Beach without it.
Compared to the 1980s, this local says Beach Patrol does a much better job today of keeping control.
It's definitely more controlled. We had access all the way up and down the beach. The pier was open. You could drive up and down past that.
Only time will tell if any changes will be made. In Daytona Beach, Jeff Lennox, West 2 News.
There are no plans to end beach driving, but we want to know what you think. Should cars and trucks be allowed to drive on Daytona Beach? Head to West.com to take our online survey. Right now, 52% say yes, 48% say no.